Eve. Can you say Eve? That's how you say God be with you in Gaelic, spoken long, long ago. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe, facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Wednesday, June 24th, 2020, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. Good news. The world's oldest prehistoric structures that have ever been found have been discovered by archaeologists. It's been a dig up near the famous Stonehenge in the UK. In fact, since they're a part of what was an ancient settlement of Durrington Walls, it's believed that these long shafts, which form a 2-kilometer circle, could have been a boundary-like structure for the henge. Amazing. It almost brings light upon the Stonehenge in a way. Number 2, at-home testing kits that use our saliva to test for coronavirus are being tested in the UK. Spitting some saliva for a sample of the virus will be much easier than the normal swab, which can be uncomfortable as it goes deep inside the nose and throat. Sample test kits can be delivered and picked up from homes and workplaces. The easier testing method makes it much more accessible and can help encourage more testing, identifying patients earlier and those who test positive without any symptoms yet. It's quite clever if we really think about it. If all testing becomes as simple as saliva testing or like using a thermometer, we can help identify illnesses and diseases sooner and cure faster. Number 3, scientists are researching the anthropause, the great American pause. What's that? The word itself is a mix of pause, obviously, and anthropology, which is the study of human behavior. Well, that's the big pause humans have just undergone, but its effects in nature have been phenomenal. Usually, scientists look at pause moments after a natural disaster or emergency, but this pause is a rare one, and one in which the entire world went in together. So the study and research will be so unique. And now for today's mega matter. The very famous school in England, Eton, which has educated 20 of England's prime ministers alone, has apologized for allowing racism in their school. Their graduate and famous Nigerian author, Delibe Onyema, has mentioned in one of his books that he was accused of cheating by his classmates when he did well in academics and passed off as African because he did well in sports. The systematic assumptions the students had about him because of the color of his skin is what racism is. And because he wrote about it publicly, the school, back then, banned him from visiting. But that was then. Somehow, some were allowed to be mean to others and get away with it. But the bullying had to stop, thanks to movements like Black Lives Matter and others. Now the school has apologized for its mishandling of the situation. It's a changed school, and better yet, it's a changed world. Today's word of the day is Neolithic. That refers to a period in time long, long ago, about 4,500 years ago. And life was very different then. If we want to use it in a sentence, we can say, in the Neolithic era, such and such happened. And finally, for today's quote of the day, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. That's a quote by Marcus Aurelius. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Diptyanti. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?